The Canada That Might Have Been by Terence Craig. Dear child, as by your bed I stand, you ask me for a lullaby. I'll sing of Canada, our land. 'Twill be the truth and not a lie. Before this country was crisscrossed by multitudes it ne'er had seen, 'twas passing fair, but now that's lost, the Canada that might have been. Before the iron horse, belching smoke, made its way o'er the rocky pass, before the asphalt highway broke the distance for the cars en masse, before the ponderous roaring jet left the wide prairies far below, a distant ground but lovely yet, the only home that we can know. There was a time in this fair land when the daring coureur des bois gave the Indian chief his hand to trade in pelts for Canada, when white men needed red men's aid, and words and knowledge to roam free, and don the buckskin they had made, and pelts brought them prosperity. Forlorn beneath the prairie moon, the traders wooed them Indian wives. Their sons they learned to hunt the loon, and fish and trap throughout their lives. Then tongues, the Gaelic and the Cree, mixed, and music and song did too. The Frenchman danced an Irish reel, the Métis played the fiddle true. That was when red and white were one, and thought no shame to mix and breed, when French and English in the sun were equal both in word and deed. When white man loved an Indian bride, and for their children's sake he dreamed to make his home on the prairie wide, an endless paradise it seemed. But then came John A. Macdonald, and paved his great railroad to hell. He drove the Métis from their land, and then he hanged poor Mad Riel. They'd sought their homeland to defend. 'Twas the last revolt this country's seen. Macdonald he brought to an end the Canada that might have been. Child of mine, it is time to sleep. Think of this land that you may dream, and know at least in slumber deep the Canada that might have been.